Okay, let's see what's... Oh, cool. Text Chainsaw Massacre, the video game. Forgot that was coming out. Alright, August 18th, it's Text Chainsaw Massacre Day. Well, I want to play it, but I'm not really in the mood right now. Maybe I'll watch all the movies. Well, the first one makes the most sense, but maybe I'll watch the second one. Or maybe I'll watch the third one. Maybe I'll watch the fourth one. Maybe I'll watch the fifth one. Maybe I'll watch the sixth one. Maybe I'll watch the seventh one. Maybe I'll watch the eighth one. Maybe the ninth one. You know what? I know, I'll watch that. Okay, after that. So, get off me. So, with a lot of special editions of movies, and you get some stuff where it's like, you get the box, the slip cover, maybe a little manual with like facts about the movie. But, every once in a while, you'll get special editions of movies that are just something else. And Second Sight does a great job of that. I have a couple of the other releases, Dawn of the Dead and Martin, fantastic sets. I love them. And when I saw they're doing it for Texas Massacre, I needed to get it. Even though Dark Sky Films is did a 4K as well, which we'll get to. Just the presentation of this, I'll probably show some B-roll because this is probably going to be horribly out of focus when I'm doing it right now. But it's fantastic. I love this. It's great. It's all about presentation. Anyways, going into it, it's a hard case. And you get these art cards. I'm not going to take them out because I don't want to deal with putting them back in. Art cards, posters, if they're in the box, they stay in the box. I'm not going to put them up. If it's like separate outside of that, I don't want to mess with it. That's like an in general kind of thing. But you get the movies, or discs, with one movie. This is my second take. The first time it didn't want to record. You needed to know that. Anyways, you get the Blu-ray. So this has the disc 1 movie, disc 2 special features, disc 3, which is the 4K, has everything. These two are region B, so they won't play in all region players. But it doesn't matter if you have a 4K player, you're good. But just kind of the whole point of this set, for the most part. And then you get a hardcover book, 15 essays, a vast spectrum of essays. I haven't read it just yet, but it's cool. I have to admit, a lot of these things, I'll skim through them, I'll read them eventually, but it's one of those, I'll get to it. But I do really love this. But yeah, this is a fantastic set. I love it. And there is the Dark Sky release, which we'll get to. And the main point of comparison between the two, they pretty much have all the special features. I want to say one of them has an additional special features not on the other one. I think it's this one, but I don't know if you're looking for facts about these movies, or like in detail stuff, keep on watching, but go somewhere else. I mean that in the best way. But a lot of special features. There is making a new documentary about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it's okay. It's if you've seen one documentary, you've seen them all, kind of thing. Like it's good, but it's not revolutionary. It's not like watching one of the new documentaries on like one of the Halloween sets where it's like, oh wow, this is like all brand new information. Like it's been covered, it's informative, but it's a little, it's fine. That's all I can really say about it. It's cool. It's on the Dark Sky one as well. But the main thing is that the picture on this version and the Dark Sky one is a little different. This one's a cleaner version of the movie. Second Sight did, a bit of touch up. It's not denoised, to say, but it still has a really nice grain. But the Dark Sky version has like more of a grindhouse kind of feel to it, more grain showing there. Both versions are fantastic, and I can't really complain, or could I? But yeah, this is a great edition. If you can get it, and I would recommend it. But the Dark Sky one is really good for the US as well. If you're just looking for the movie, that's perfectly fine. If you want the whole presentation of a giant book that you may or may not read, but it looks good on the shelf, this is the one for you. Speaking of things that take up space, I also have from the 40th anniversary, the Black Maria edition. Ooh. So, when I got this, I already had the 4K. I'll show it in the upcoming video section of this. But it's like, well, it's a truck, and I need to have this. And look, it comes out, and it's the whole thing. So it's a pretty cool edition. What this has, at least at the time, that the other version of this, the other Dark Sky version didn't have, is a third, well, technically a fifth disc, because it comes with the DVDs, which, cool, but not necessary. But it has basically an interview with Toby Hooper and William Freakin. It is what it is. But it has that on there, so that's what's missing. I believe that's on the 4K disc right now, so you don't really need to get this anymore unless you're like a mad person and wants to own it. Bummer of mine is this little PSA. Make sure when you buy your movies or anything in general, open it when you get it, because sometimes things might be missing and you might not be able to return anymore. I had this for a year, and then I finally opened it, and I didn't want to scratch or whatnot, especially I knew I was going to be moving soon. It's like I was leaving the box, or the plastic. Open it up, and it was supposed to come with an apron and a poster, but nothing. Not in there, unfortunately. There's a void where it used to be in there, and I don't think it was something where someone stole it. They had the sticker on the back of it. I mean, someone could have put it back on there, but it is what it is. It would have just stayed in the box anyways. I would have never actually done anything with it. But yeah, this is a pretty cool edition. I really like it. It has all the technical stuff on the back, or bottom back. But yeah, those are the two standout editions I have of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Next up will be like a little commentary video of just going with the rest of them. So like the last one, VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, 4K kind of format, what I have of them, and just me just rambling over it. So thank you for watching, and enjoy this second part of the video. Bye. Okay, so this is my first copy of Texas Chainsaw Massacre I ever got. I think I got this 2002, 3, something like that. Pretty good edition, especially for the time. Image quality is fine, old DVD, yada yada. But what I most remember this edition for is it's the first commentary I ever listened to. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Next up is the Dark Sky release on the Steelbook. Pretty awesome edition. I love the the art and Steelbook. Pretty cool. I think I got this with the special edition of the remake, which is it was pretty cool bonus. I think the best way, something like that. Unfortunately, the disc one is succumbed to disc rot. Now we have the Blu-ray, this 4K scan. I think it's the first 4K scan, but pretty awesome edition. I love how it looks like Leatherface in the house, the sheet metal door and whatnot. Pretty awesome edition, great special features, whatnot. My biggest gripe with this edition, silly really, but it's like a DVD size case, and it kind of doesn't really fit with the rest of the Blu-ray, so it's a little bit of a bummer there. But other than that, awesome edition. This edition, I love the art. I mean, I didn't really need it, but it was on sale. I think I got it for like $10, whatnot. But really awesome art. Just the movie itself, no special edition or special feature disc, but pretty cool. Now we have like the definitive US release, so the Dark Sky 4K, awesome slip, love the art. Underneath you have the original poster art, pretty good stuff there. Again, this one is a little more grimy kind of look to it, but great edition, love it. And next up, okay, I jumped the gun there. At Best Buy, and I see the Steelbook, and I was like, well, I guess I'll get this, so I got it as well. I didn't need it, but I was like, no, I think I have some credit or something like that, but pretty cool. Has a poster in there. And this is my one and only VHS of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the second one. I can never find VHSs of like the old slasher movies, the main ones, so I snapped that up right away. And this is my first copy of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 DVD. Not particularly good. I mean, it served its purpose at the time. I think it only has like a trailer for the special feature, and it's one of those flip discs, so one side's full screen, on the side's a widescreen. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get rid of it, but not a good edition. But this right here is a good edition. So this is the Shout Factory, or Screen Factory. Really awesome. It has two versions of the movies. I think it has like a different color grading, kind of like Halloween has like two different versions of color grading kind of thing. Awesome edition, awesome making of. Most of the special features were poured over for this Vinegar Syndrome edition. This is something else. I was super excited when they announced this. The slip art, the cover, pretty awesome new art. Then you have the Breakfast Club original poster, pretty cool stuff there. Special features, more stuff, carrying pretty much everything over from the old edition, and also the image quality is fantastic. Yeah, not much to say other than like this is like the new definitive, like it's awesome. Yeah, going on to the next one. So Leatherface, this is my DVD copy. Okay kind of movie. I mean, it's fine. I mean, this DVD itself has the unrated version, which A lot of these scenes that were cut are on VHS cut or degraded image, so they can really add it to it. So it's an okay movie, DVD. Basically, same with the Blu-ray. I mean, it's basically the DVD and HD. But yeah, Viggo Mortensen there, so not much to say. I mean, this movie's not terrible, but it's not great. But what I do like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. This is such a bizarre movie. Matthew McConaughey and I forget her name. I'm sorry, I'm not prepared. But anyways, this DVD not great. Has a little booklet in there, some essays, whatnot, or something. I haven't read it in years. But another one of those flip discs where it's one side's full screen, other side's widescreen. But anyways, my rambling. You got the Shot Factory, Screen Factory, Blu-ray, great image quality, more special features. I want to say it has the original version, Return of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on there. Awesome edition. Really like it. Kind of rambling right now, but But I think that's probably like my third favorite Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I'll get into that later. Then we have the remake. So this is a special edition. I think at Best Buy I got this. Maybe it's a tin cover. Kind of neat. Still have it somehow. And then you have the the regular case itself. It's kind of neat. Decent special features, and has like some, not art cards, but like forensic file photos. But you pull it out, and you have this chainsaw in here. So open it up. And it's kind of neat how it just all stretches out. And you have like the chapter selects or whatnot, and then like the more details within the discs themselves. Like, it's a pretty cool edition. I've always really liked this kind of layout. I mean, I don't really care for the most part, like these kind of like we plug it in kind of like cases. I prefer the traditional like DVD, Blu-ray cases, but when it's something like this unique, it's kind of neat. But it can be kind of cumbersome to get the movie out. But yeah, I still have this. Probably won't pop it anytime soon because I have the Blu-ray of it right there. So basically, it's the DVD, but in HD, kind of like the number 3. So again, decent special features. Haven't checked it out in a while, but yeah. This is the part of the video where you get to like end the rest. So now we have the beginnings, my only copy of it. I haven't watched this movie in years, so I can't really say my opinion on it. I remember it being fine to middling, but yep, still got it. Next up, we have 3D, Texas Chainsaw 3D. Okay, kind of movie. I mean, not great. I appreciate how it's the 3D version on here. I've been getting to 3D movies lately because I've gotten the 3D TV back up. But yeah, it's a movie. And this right here, Leatherface, my least favorite Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. I got the Blu-ray to be a completionist, and then I watched it shortly thereafter, and not a particularly good movie. Kind of boring, just like, yeah. But you'll have it. Okay, so as far as my rankings, I would say obviously number 1 is number 1. Number 2 is number 2. The third one, I would say Next Generation. It's interesting, bizarre. It's been a while since I've seen like the later ones. Honestly, besides 1 and 2, it's been a while since I've seen any of these movies. But from memory, I would say number 3 would be Next Generation. Then after that, 4, Remake. 5, number 3, Leatherface. 6, 3D. 7 would be the one from last year, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022. Then we have The Beginning, and then last is Leatherface. So thank you for listening, and next video will be Phantasm. That's what I was looking at. Our next collection video will be Phantasm. Thanks, and take care. Bye.